I have been doing this in two cities now for 9 consecutive years with no break. So I'm proud to have done that, but now it's time to pass the torch.
With that announcement, Commissioner Michael Harrison revealed he's leaving the Baltimore Police Department, setting up a new interim leader.
It's an honor to be standing here. I've dedicated my life to service the city of Baltimore. Like the mayor said, I was born and raised in Baltimore, and I look forward to continuing that service.
This morning, we take a closer look at the leadership changes facing not just the police department.
You know, I've had a lot of support. Obviously have worked closely with Mayor Scott since he began in the role, and, you know, really appreciated his leadership and his direction.
But also inside City Hall, Dr. Letitia Draza joins us with an update on her work as Baltimore's interim deputy mayor. And later, in this morning's Positively Baltimore, one woman's homegrown treats are earning her national recognition, the cause that she wants to bring a spotlight to as well. That's all this morning on 11 TV Hill. And hello everyone, I'm Jason Newton. Welcome to 11 TV Hill, and we'll get to the changing of the guard at BPD in a moment. But first, a transportation project thought to be dead here in Baltimore is revived. Governor Wes Moore saying that the project connecting East and West Baltimore will indeed happen. The governor made that announcement next to the highway to nowhere this week. And David Collins explains what's in Moore's plan to reimagine and revive the Red Line.
Governor Wes Moore, making good on a campaign promise to revive the Red Line, received a standing ovation when he made it official.
We are officially getting the Red Line project moving again here in Baltimore.
The multi-billion-dollar transportation line will connect East and West Baltimore. But the plan is also to extend the line to eastern Baltimore County, to Trade Point Atlantic.
And for giving the entire Baltimore region hope that we may all finally have transportation options that meaningfully connect us all.
Former Governor Larry Hogan canceled the Red Line a few months into his first term, calling it wasteful and a boondoggle. He declined to accept federal money and spent state funds already set aside on highways outside of Baltimore City.
And Mayor Scott, none of that money came to Baltimore City. County Executive Shesky, less than 1% of that money went to Baltimore County.
Simply, it's about building a Baltimore region that's actually functional for the people that live here.
The 14-mile project is designed to connect isolated high-poverty neighborhoods with regional job centers. However, times have changed. Parts of the project will have to be reimagined. The state plans to hold public hearings to get feedback on whether the Red Line should be light rail, a rapid bus system, or a combination of mass transit options.
This is going to happen. And we need your input. While we are grateful for how much work has went into the planning of the project in years past, this initiative is not simply going to be an effort to pull something off a shelf and plug and play.
It's an instrument of equity, economic vitality, environmental justice, and freedom.
David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.